Gonna change the world.
No. We should do it now. We gotta do it now. Because I know it's gonna take forever.
Gonna make a
45 minutes.
real
Hot.
difference.
I know.
Feed the poor and heal the sick.
Just do the cold plunge, not the sauna.
I
You do both.
want to do the sauna.
Can't cold plunge. Just
Just
lie on the sport cord. It's the same thing right
That's
now.
true.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Lie on the black part. Yeah. We are going to be drafting the best music genres.
Ooh, rock, paper, scissors. Let's see who goes first.
Well, rock?
Ready?
Don't give anything away now.
Is it just us two?
Yeah, you guys go.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
This is great podcast.
oh,
Oh, you both changed. Oh, Jared with
I
the
knew.
scissors
I
gets.
literally
knew.
wanted Jared to win.
I knew. I just knew you.
All right, first overall music genres go.
And you gotta be specific.
Really?
Specific. Yeah, you can't say like an overarching. Like you have to say.
That isn't
There's
a genre
only so many. There's
overarching?
only so many genres. You have to
Okay,
specifically
okay,
say the
okay.
genre. Like
I know what you mean because
Yeah.
you narrow down certain ones into even more
yes.
specific ones. I'm not even that into music to know like, oh, synth pop.
Like
What?
that, but that's where we're going.
Okay.
That's where we have to
okay.
go with
You
it.
can't say pop. You gotta say synth pop.
Yeah, like that's how specific we need to be.
Gotta say
Mm-hmm.
Egyptian synth pop.
Yeah. Okay.
You get the idea. Now, what is it?
Classic rock.
See, I would even say that's too.
Two?
That's too wide. I would say like
I have to say like 80s.
you kind of like.
Yeah, I could kind of see that. Yeah, because
You
classic
have to-
rock.
There's
I,
so
I know
many-
people that call like 2000s pop classic
there's
rock.
There's so much. There's so much. Like there's like. Yeah, no, you can't take. You have to take like the specific.
That really hurts, man.
I know. It's too wide.
I should have let Hayden draft then. Can I?
know.
Can I give it over to Hayden? He knows his music better than I do.
No, you're going. You got it.
All
You got this.
I know just the genre. If I need to drill down, classic rock was hard for me. All right,
Just give me a couple
Come on.
songs. I'll tell you the more specific.
AC/DC and Metallica is like more heavy metal, but I wouldn't say heavy metal. But like they're more pop.
Well, I would like you gotta like.
Okay, Bob Seger. You know, we got
I kind of see the
I would say
the
it's like
direction you're going.
Rock.
It's hard rock.
Yeah, it's
like
hard rock.
hard rock. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take hard rock.
yeah,
Okay, you
hard
take
rock.
Hard rock.
Yeah,
Okay,
hard
take hard rock.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take. I just think this one's a big genre. I think it's like one of the most popular genres in the world today,
Mm-hmm.
and I grew up listening to a lot of it. Is this specific enough? I'm gonna say hip hop.
That seems like just saying rock.
That
Hip
is.
hop is
So I
But
could.
Are
I
you
could,
going hip hop R&B? Are you going hip hop pop?
so
Like,
I'm
give me
gonna-
another
Okay, I'll
I'll just give you
take
hip-hop.
90s hip hop.
90s hip hop. Okay,
take,
I'll
like,
give you
nine-
that.
I'll take,
yeah.
like 90s like.
Ooh, yeah. There's some
Okay.
good tunes in that
I
realm.
gotcha.
Yeah.
see. I feel I can't just say now. Give me 2000s hip hop because that's just like it's just rude. You
Mm.
know? So I'm gonna go. Just I know I won't be. This isn't like a popular take here.
Mm.
Actually, in fact, it is the most popular, which makes it less popular. Just give me pop country.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like I like Garth Brooks. I liked Garth Brooks growing up and Alan Jackson, and they weren't like the country western, whatever. It's more like pop country.
It's funny you
But-
say that because most people now would say that those are true country. And the
Nah,
pop
Garth-
country is more like all the digital stuff. Like
People
the,
hated Garth Brooks because he was too like rock and roll country and in your face country, and you know what I mean. But I was
pop
like
country. That's like kind
Travis Tritt, Garth Brooks, Alan Jackson.
It's funny. I call that
Yeah,
country.
I'm not. Yeah,
that just
I think
country?
pop country's like Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
Well, nowadays, yeah. So now pop country is even more pop. But like, okay, so give me like the '90s pop country.
Okay, I feel
Right.
like-
90s
I
pop
feel like-
country.
yeah,
Like Garth Brooks, I don't think you get more country than that.
Oh, you
Toby
do.
Keith. Toby Keith is so country too. You know?
I would say if you go back to like the old guy.
Reba and all that stuff. You're like,
Okay,
all right.
so let's see.
So pop country that's actually pop country is still on the table.
Well, so I'm saying give me the 90s. The 90s. pop
90s country.
90s country.
Okay, I'll give you
Give me 90s country. And you got 90s hip hop.
Okay, yeah, okay.
There you go. Okay, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take 90s grunge.
Mm.
Oh, with like Nirvana.
Nirvana, Pearl
Yeah,
Jam,
yeah, yeah,
Alice in
yeah.
Chains,
Yeah,
Soundgarden.
That's good.
That's probably
good.
one of my favorite genres. So
Okay.
I
okay.
appreciate you giving me that.
Okay. Give me.
You guys worried about not having enough to pick. I'm like, there's tons of
There's
music.
No, I just don't know how to define these things.
I know,
right?
I know. I get
It is hard, yeah.
I
I'm
get what you're
I'm
saying.
gonna go 90s punk, and with that I'm taking Blink 182 and Green Day.
Is
Mm.
that
God.
that's not 90s though? Green Day was 2000s.
What's like late?
It was early 2000s.
Here's the thing. Good Green Day was in the 90s, and then emo Green Day and emo Blink-182 was in the 2000s. Like I'm not taking Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I don't want that.
Right.
Give me the 90s. Like
Boulevard of
Green,
Broken
Basket
Green Day.
Case.
Give me Green Day Dookie.
Were they 90s? I didn't.
Yeah.
I guess.
Green Day Dookie.
Yeah,
It
we
was
just
like
listened to it growing
1995.
up too. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like give me like the
I give you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Americana album from it's like
Would you call Linkin Park punk or not really?
they
It's like punk pop almost, but
punk rock maybe.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
punk
like it.
rock.
yeah.
I like it.
I was like into skateboarding in like the
Mhm.
late 2000s, so I was listening.
shredding, like
Right.
just popping ollies and kick flips and stuff.
Just listening to a little Dude Ranch.
I like it. Okay. I'm gonna take psychedelic rock, so like Pink Floyd, The Doors.
Oh, I like that. That's a nice classification.
Yeah, psychedelic.
It should work for
bros.
Like-
Spotify.
Like Allman Brothers, kind of. I don't know if they classify as like psychedelic rock, but
I
like,
like that. Little Van
like The
Morrison.
Who.
Is it Who? Yeah,
Kinda
little
like in there.
psychedelic.
yeah, like it's
I could see that. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
like Pink Floyd is like.
I
one of
feel
my
like you
favorite
could have stole
bands.
that one in your fifth pick, but I
Oh,
I
that's-
understand.
For me, that's
You gotta
like,
go with
Pink
your heart.
Floyd to me is like one of the greatest bands of all
Oh,
time. So
yeah.
you know, listen to The Wall, listen to any of those albums. It's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm. All right. I like it. Psychedelic rock.
I don't know if I can take this as a no. I can't do this. I was gonna say like top 40 because it's not really a genre. It's just what's you know what I mean.
That
No,
What?
what are
crazy?
you talking about?
Top 40 is just like
That's-
it's just pop.
What?
It's pop.
Pop. You're gonna take
Yeah,
pop?
Give me pop. Give me Michael Jackson.
I'm gonna give you
Okay.
like
Give me
always
Katy Perry.
the most current pop, and it's
That's
never
what I'm saying,
ending.
right? Give me
Because it's pop doesn't last. It's always the most current. You're taking
it's
the
just
most
like
current pop.
recycled junk.
The TikTok pop music that like
Yeah, it's like
the catchy stuff, the four
the
chord
catchy
songs.
stuff that you put on when the kids like belt it out, and
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta take something for the kids, for the
All right.
for the
I like
girls,
it.
you know,
I
Mm.
like
for
it.
Olivia,
I'll
for
take.
my 7-year-old.
But okay, there's one caveat to this. You have
Yeah.
to give me at least like 2 songs that you'd consider a pop song right now, because there's lots of different genres that make the top charts in pop, but they're not actually really pop music.
Well, no, okay, so I'm thinking like going back, Michael Jackson was pop, right? Justin Bieber is pop. Katy Perry is pop,
Right.
right? I mean, you could say Taylor Swift is also, but then I think you could dive that in like pop country or
So
something.
like Southern country, like there's like,
Depends on which era you're talking about here, but yeah.
oh yeah, are we taking the whole era? Like, like I guess pop, like it's kind of like.
That is tough.
But you're saying current, so
like,
I'm
pop
saying you
is
got to
so
pick a song right
like,
now.
yeah, you can't
Yeah.
take Justin Bieber and Michael
All
Jackson.
right, Post
Yeah.
Malone. Give me Post Malone. I don't know.
Right.
What is
So,
he?
Like new pop,
Yeah. Well, it's just because Sammy puts on.
or do you want Michael Jackson? Like, cause that's like
Like Noah Kahan, I
90s
wouldn't say
pop.
is like
Like
full on
90s
pop,
pop,
for
like-
example.
80s pop. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like you got to be a little bit more
Okay, I think that's fair.
specific.
Right.
That's fair. Okay.
Well, no, I was gonna give him just pop as like a current thing,
No,
but
that's
knowing
like-
him, I'm like he can't name one actual pop song right now.
I don't listen to TikTok enough. Actually, no, I could.
Dead
I'm-
radio silence.
I have to
He's got a
close
TikTok-
my
He's
eyes.
got a TikTok shirt on. What do you mean he doesn't listen to TikTok? What are you talking about? He literally has a TikTok shirt on.
No,
right
I'm
now.
not. I'm not
Oh.
downloading the albums. You know, like
Oh
it
my
pops
Listen
up
to
on
the
the
15 second
thing.
sound.
Olivia Rodriguez. She's pop.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
pop.
Rodrigo, isn't it?
Is it
Rodrigo, yeah.
It's
No,
Rodrigo.
But
Okay.
I'm not gonna correct him because that's as good as I could expect from him.
Okay.
It's just these little albums that pop
Billie
up.
Eilish, that type of thing.
She's a little more grunge, isn't she? Yeah.
No, it depends on the song, but I'd say she's like in the pop charts. You know, like that's what her genre would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what am I on? How about
I could totally name one. We got
Well, I was trying to say the because just something that was playing yesterday, and I'm thinking back, but I'm like I'm gonna mispronounce the name and say like Camilla Harris, who's like, like
Camila Cabello. You talking about?
that's
her?
who it was. Yeah, Cabello.
okay.
I'm gonna say like the new president elect or whatever.
All right. So recap your picks because we.
I don't know what we're going
s-
on here.
I grabbed classic rock, and you guys said no.
So you said
He's hard
So
rock.
I said hard rock.
Hard rock.
Give me
Yeah,
give
that's
me
a
hard
good one.
rock.
And Chippy went
Yeah.
90s hip hop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I took like 90s country.
Yep.
Yep. And
And then Chippy, what did you go next? I forget.
I took
psychedelic
grunge.
rock.
Oh, no, grunge.
90s
Yeah, I
grunge.
took 90s punk.
Punk rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
90s
then
punk. And then Chippy went psychedelic rock.
rock.
and then I just went pop. But which is very
Oh, that's
overarching.
Yeah.
crazy. Okay, I'll take like EDM.
Oh.
So, like, I'm taking the whole EDM genre,
Whatever,
like
you can
any
have it.
type of
We
like
can't dive deep.
non
Like house music? Would you count
house
that?
house music.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm taking it all.
Like the
because if
rave
he's getting
parties?
pop, if he's getting pop, I need all house. I need EDM.
You get it
rave.
all.
Yeah.
I get that whole thing.
That's a lot.
And that's like there is a cult following with that kind of house.
Oh, there's
music.
they go
Yeah.
crazy, man. They have the
The
raves. and all
remixes
that
on
stuff.
remixes. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I
get
know
the-
people that like one song and they listen
Why
to about
does it feel so good? So good to be bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Dirt, 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 dirt.
Yeah, there's just like
Oh, I get them all.
15 different
Remixes,
versions of one song.
remixes.
You're basically taking like music festival music,
Like,
like Burning Man.
It's EDM.
and-
It is
yeah,
EDM, yeah. But there's a whole like new.
electronic dance music.
I would argue that like right now there's like another wave of EDM where it's like just remixes of 80s pop
Oh yeah.
remixed to make it sound
Oh
like
yeah.
techno, like
Dude,
EDM.
Elton John
synth
made a
bass, all that
complete
stuff.
comeback just getting that one chick to remix his songs.
Yeah. Well, David Guetta working with Baba O'Reilly.
Baba O'Reilly?
Oh, that. What's that? What's that one?
No,
Oh, there's so many bangers.
I'm good-
David,
I'm
I'm
good,
good.
yeah,
I
I'm
believe
feeling
I'll be
alright.
alright. I'm the best night
Yeah.
of my life.
yeah, that's like EDM
I'm
too.
good. Yeah, I'm
That's like
feeling
pop
alright.
EDM. That one, but
That's
there's a
EDM,
lot more.
That's
yeah.
EDM.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I
All
get
right.
it.
Is there one more pick for each of you?
Like all these like DJs too. Like
yeah.
just needs to new DJs.
DJ Marshmallow.
Dom, Dalla. There's a whole
Mm.
bunch of them. Who's the other guy? John Summit.
Mm.
Yeah, there's a ton of DJs coming up. What are you going?
Coach Chippy DJ.
Yeah, I could DJ.
DJ
I'd
Coach
be so
Chip.
nasty. I'd really get the whole vibrations and frequencies going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about good vibrations. All right. I'm going far back, and I don't even know what genre this is, but Frank Sinatra. Like, what
That pop? That's pop.
is
bro.
it? Is it still
What?
pop?
Yeah,
Fly
no.
me to the moon.
I mean, it's just
let me-
old, so there
It's
wasn't
like
much to
he was
go
like
off
a
of.
what does he call it? Spooner or something like that.
Or is that like?
There's like some word for like the type of singing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Frank Sinatra is like golden age.
Well, there's like Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Rat Pack, like like
I'm gonna get. Maybe
old
we could
classic.
go create our own genre. It's just like vocal pop. Like vocals are.
classic, but like 60s, 70s, like you know what I mean, like 50s,
Yeah.
60s stuff.
Like
You throw in a little Frank Sinatra.
I don't even know what that would be considered. Like I think it's pop. Like Frank Sinatra would be pop. No.
back in the day, yeah, but it's just like it's not what we know as pop
Classic.
today.
Classic.
like
pop.
classic.
I mean,
if
if
you're
you're
gonna
give
go-
him the whole pop genre, that counts.
Okay, no, okay. It's jazz, swing, big
Oh,
band,
okay,
vocal,
jazz.
vocals. That was a good one.
Come on,
But
jazz.
It does say
Jazz.
traditional pop. Give
Yeah.
me big
Yeah,
band.
I mean, it's pop. It's
I'll take big band.
it's pop.
Take big
You
band.
have
pop.
big band. You
big
have it
band-
all. You have literally the
Yeah,
most undefeated genre there is. Like pop is like even classic rock could be considered pop at some point in time. Like
yeah.
it's kind of ridiculous.
I feel you can't put
I feel like you
Camila
can't- I feel
Cabello
like you
and Frank Sinatra side by side. You gotta.
Well, you take it pop. That's what it is. Like
I'll take it all as one if I get them all.
I mean, you got it already, so like you could double down on it. Take big band. Take big band.
That's what I said.
All right.
Chippy's like, go for it. Yeah.
Take it. Take big band.
All right,
Give me,
we give
me
it to you.
big band. I want something mixed in there. It's fun. It's lively.
All right.
Chuck it on. Give me some variety in my.
I like it. I like it. I'm taking R&B/soul.
Mm.
So like that's like we're talking like 50s
Oh, you're going
Uh,
way back.
like soul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't
no mountain high.
Yeah, we're
ain't
talking
no valley low.
we're talking all of it. We're
River
talking like
wide enough
any
to
R&B. We're
lean
talking T-Pain.
If you need
We're
me home.
talking R&B is like probably the biggest genre in the
It's
world.
huge. It's
I would
huge.
say
Boys to
R&B.
Men. Boys
I
to Men.
mean, Justin Bieber,
Is he
R&B.
Yeah.
The Weeknd, R&B.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Blues, like rhythm.
There's so much overlap in genres.
Like we're taking the whole blues genre because I got soul, I the blues. I got all the blues genre.
You're taking
Okay,
everyone
I got rhythm and blues.
and hip hop.
I would have just went jazz. Like
Well, I got that too. I mean, that's
guess,
part of the soul, right?
R&B, yeah. Okay, okay.
Well,
okay.
pop. I mean, he gets pop. I get
Yeah,
rhythm and blue, and
if
and,
we're
and,
giving
I-
him pop,
and where do you
you
think
get-
pop came from? Where do you think pop came from?
Everything came from
Everything.
jazz and R&B.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. So you could argue every genre is
Yeah,
has
R&B.
stems in R&B
soul.
and soul / jazz.
I got soul. You gave me soul. You gave me soul. You gave me soul. And I think I win the draft with soul. To be honest,
All right, we're not even gonna recap this one.
I feel I
I
should
feel
have.
like it's
I feel like you should have grabbed something from the rap, hip hop side of things.
I feel like it's just like trap. I should have took like trap music, like that trap,
Mm.
Oh, blues.
trap
tough,
soul.
like-
I mean, I got trap soul. If it's soul,
You know, I R&B is good, but it's like I never really like.
Yeah, you do.
Some of those
Yeah, you
things,
do.
some of those songs that got like really big, I'm like, it's just too slow for me.
no.
Just a little too sing-songy.
Mm.
A little too sing-songy. Some of them are good though. There's some
R&B's like
bangers.
bangers, bro.
There are,
like,
but,
like,
like-
let's say like Usher.
Yes.
Like, what are we talking?
Nah.
Yeah. Is that pop though?
Yeah, it's more pop.
No.
Yeah.
If it was
R&B. Usher's R&B.
if it was on the
Like-
chart
like-
of the
like-
pop charts at any point in time, it's pop.
Like Kanye. Like Kanye.
Yeah.
R&B is like
How
the,
could
the
you
slower.
be so heartless? How could
I
you
think
be
the problem with a lot of songs is that they reach the pop charts because there's one song, like a single, that is really catchy and everyone like, but then the whole other album is a completely different vibe.
Well, yeah.
You know, and so like it's hard to say that is
like they
that
cross
genre
over.
if it's just a crossover to get on the charts. You know, like there's so much of
Oh,
that.
yeah,
happening,
like-
yeah. But I'll give you R&B and soul. I'll give that to you as the moderator here.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I think I needed it.
pretty good draft there.
Okay. Top 100 greatest R&B songs. Number 1 was Confessions by Usher.
Mm.
Usher.
Told you, Usher. Like
But then this one's just called Untitled from
Adele.
D'Angelo.
Like Adele. Like that's R&B.
Dangerously in Love.
Adele. Rolling in the Deep.
Yeah, that's a banger song.
Soul.
All right. Great draft. Great draft. What's up next? What's up next, Hayden?
Up next is Sty, No Sty, or Puck Daddy.
or no sty?
I have all the sty.
Or Puck Daddy. This episode is brought to you by Muskoka Brewery.
Oh, one of my favorite. No, my favorite craft brewer, Muskoka Brewery. You can get this delicious beer made in Muskoka pretty much everywhere. Is it LCBO, beer store,
In a grocery
stores?
store, yeah. And what beer are we talking about here, Jer?
Well, they got the Tread Lightly, which is their light beer. It's like a light lager.
Mm-hmm.
And they have dropped the price. It used to be a premium
Mm.
case, and now it is pretty comparable in price to all the other guys that you normally buy. Definitely recommend picking up that Tread Lightly. Great tasting local craft beer. And they actually just came out with another option, the Veer, which is a non-alcoholic beer. I love this actually.
I'm excited to try that.
Because I don't always, I'm trying to cut back on the alcohol a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have a hazy IPA Veer.
I see here in the show notes something about 78% of people that drink alcohol also drink non-alcoholic drinks as a promotion of healthy lifestyle.
It's
That's where I'm
smart.
at over here. The
Yeah.
non-alcoholic drinks.
Hey, take a couple days off and grab the non-alcoholic version,
Jeez.
Mm.
right? Maybe that's your
All ingredients made in Muskoka.
yeah, all natural, dude.
Jeez.
So huge thanks to Muskoka Brewery for sponsoring the pod, and grab yourself some Tread Lightly or some non-alcoholic
the
beer.
Veer.
Available at LCBO Beer Store. Let's get back to the pod.
Wow.
Starting off hot. Sty, No Sty, or Puck Daddy. Farmer's Tans.
Sty.
Die.
Sty.
You're getting out
Means you're
there.
outside.
You're protecting part of your body from the sun.
Protecting part of your body.
Yeah, farmer's tan. Yeah.
Yeah. You weren't completely naked.
Are we allowed to use the term farmer's tan anymore? Or is that
Yeah, no, farmers
is
don't.
that
Farmers don't care.
is that a green
You can-
light
you
still
can-
in 2024?
Hey,
Are we getting the green light
You
on
cannot
farmer's tan?
offend farmers. Okay,
Okay.
you cannot offend a
I'm just
farmer.
saying. I just want to make sure no one's
you can
getting
say anything you want to a farmer. He'll just be like, "Well, it's not mighty neighborly of you."
Well, that's just your opinion, man.
I gotta go bring in the hay though.
Yeah.
So
All right. Sty, No Sty. Free trials.
No Sty, because you always
just
have to put your credit card
gross.
in to
They're
get your
gross.
free trial. for
I
a
think
month.
it's
Predatory.
borderline criminal.
It's
yeah,
criminal.
predatory.
If it's a free trial-
trial, let it be a free trial.
Let it be
No
free.
credit card required. That's what I'm
Ah.
saying. Yeah.
Like, but you shouldn't even have to make an account.
Like imagine
How do they get you then?
you're growing up in the 70s, 80s, you're dropping off some eggs for a neighbor. Well, this is just a trial. You got but they're going to keep coming every day and then you have
Give
to
us your $150 down payment for your trial.
Yeah.
You're gonna leave your credit card here though.
You know, I'm just gonna rewind to this farmer's tan. I think having not a farmer's tan, like having a fully tanned body, is almost no sty because it's like, how do you have that much free time? Just have your shirt off in the sun.
Mm.
You're just laying around.
Ask my brother. He just
Good call.
doesn't have a shirt on half the time.
So but like, you're in a situation enough times throughout the day to not have your shirt on. What do you like?
It could be a surfer.
Like he's just toplessly, like he's topless serving.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darby is.
He
Could-
would if
could
he
be,
lived
uh,
somewhere.
Ah.
that could
Work
serve.
at construction, but then I guess your pants will like.
You're putting too much effort into tanning your skin. Like
Mm.
the farmer's tan shows, like, oh, I just accidentally got tan. Like I was actually doing something else, and in the process got tan. You
I
know,
like it.
Right.
'Cause
I
was-
like that. I actually really
Yeah.
agree with that. I
Yeah.
actually think that might be the best thing you said all day.
I like it.
Thank you.
Just want to let you know.
All right.
That. Just want to let you know that.
Appreciate that.
Sty, no sty, or puck daddy. Midnight snacks. You wake up in the night and you go to the
Yeah.
fridge, you grab a little treat, you go to the cupboard. Grab
no
yourself a-
sty.
It's sty as long as it's
No sty.
it's good for you.
I'm trying to like not midnight snack because then you wake up and your stomach hurts in the morning. And you're like, oh, why did I eat that cheese and crackers at 1 a.m.?
Yeah.
I'm going back to my
With
high school
spit dip.
days. I
Why did I get that spit
the
dip
spin
with
dip,
cheese
yeah,
and crackers?
the hummus.
And
I ate all the
kielbasa
hummus.
at 2 a.m. Why my stomach hurt this morning, Mom?
Did you ever have it? You're in high school, you go to bed, and like you're a little bit hungry, and then you can't sleep, and you get more hungry.
Oh, then
And
you're
then it's like-
starving,
it's
and you're
like
like, I gotta go get ribs,
Yeah.
leftover ribs.
It's It's 1 a.m. and you
Got
just
the microwave going.
yeah, it's 1 a.m. and you can't sleep because you're just so hungry. Like the hunger just kicks in so bad. They're like, your stomach's making that noise. Like, okay, I have to eat something now, and it's 1, and this sucks because now I'm going to be up for another 45 minutes making something, eating it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
used to do that in like university, but like I would sleep till 1 p.m.
I think it's
so,
no
like,
sty across the board because it generally, if you're waking up in the night and you're hungry, it's a sign that you're just like you're not doing everything else right.
Well,
Yeah, it's
so
just-
I used to
yeah, it's
have like
facts.
hockey practice at 10. You know, it's done at 11. You get home, you shower, and it's 11:30, 11:45. You got school the next day. So I'm like, oh, I got to eat something now because I just played hockey and I'm starving. So it's like you pour yourself a bowl of cereal, you scarf that back real quick. So it's kind of like a midnight snack, but you didn't have to wake up for it.
Right. Well, I'm saying midnight, as in like it's in the middle of the
You
night.
wake
like,
up and eat, and then
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy.
Like a late night snack is different than midnight.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll say no sty.
Mm-hmm.
Just you start the fasting process.
Yeah.
Eh? Just
Right.
just tell
Water.
yourself, no, I'm fasting. Fasting.
Drink water.
Yeah. All right. Sty, no sty, or puck daddy. Oh, this one's definitely not puck daddy in
Aiden.
my book.
Actually, reminds me of the other night. I had a dream that I was eating a giant marshmallow,
Oh.
and then I woke up, my pillow was gone.
Oh my
That's-
goodness, you ate your pillow? You ate your pillow?
Gone. It was gone.
Wow.
It's completely
It wasn't
gone.
a dream.
No.
Insane to hear.
I had a dream I was eating brisket from the other day, and I woke up and my pillow was
I'm
drooled.
so hungry
filled-
right now.
Barbecue sauce all over your
Food.
pillow.
They're talking about food. I'm starving.
Dip in your pillow in barbecue sauce.
All right. This one definitely is not puck daddy. I'll tell you that. When you're missing items from your food delivery, you know, you order something and they miss something.
Well, no, I mean, how could this possibly be anything but no style?
Yeah,
Of course,
exactly.
it's no sty.
But I just want to talk about that because
Okay.
has that ever happened to you?
Unless
I had that happen. I think the other day. Remember, I said I got that Big Mac.
Yeah.
And I've been off the Big Mac. I haven't been going anywhere. I've been actually not eating out. But I think they gave me a single Big Mac instead of a double.
oh yeah,
Remember I said that?
ain't fun.
Oh
I
yeah.
could not believe it.
Hayden, I'm just gonna have to play the devil's advocate here.
Mm-hmm.
What if
I'm trying to save you.
what if a nutritionist took a job as a grocery picker,
Mm.
going down your list? Oh no, this is full of phthalates and parabens. Can't have that. No. Oh, artificial sweetener. That's cancer causing. Not can't have. So
Yeah, what if
just
they're trying to save your life?
specifically
Yeah,
not.
Could be.
but-
Could be.
They
No,
go.
I'm
through,
talking. I
Could
ordered
be though.
takeout from Kelsey's and got a buffalo chicken wrap and like a side of fries, and they forget the fries.
I will tell you, it
Yeah.
actually is sty, because what happens is you get that, and then you complain, and then
They double it up. next
yeah, they
time.
double. You get even
Or they
more.
don't. Or they don't do
right?
anything.
No, that's not what happens.
No.
No, I did that.
So
So
what-
I was like, you forgot something.
Yeah,
And then I'm like, and this kind of just like, it actually was mashed potatoes for Shannon.
yeah.
And she's like, I really wanted those mashed potatoes.
And then
Mhm.
so
And she's
you-
like,
and
that was
so
literally
you
the
did-
only reason that I wanted to get the food from
so
here.
you hopped on the call.
So
and
I
you
hopped
said,
on the chat and I was like,
Yeah,
hey,
Don't worry, Shannon. I got this. I'll handle this.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure we get the mashed
Hayden was the
potatoes.
savior.
And guess what? They don't care.
the dashing hero.
Guess
Yeah.
what? They do not care.
they don't
Steely.
care. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. I understand that is very
I
frustrating.
hate when they say that.
I
Don't be my therapist.
But have no fear because we will refund you the amount. Would you like it in
Yeah.
credits or direct to your card? But it could take up to 10 days if you go to your card. And
I want it in mashed potatoes.
I was like, it's not about the money. I just like this really messed up our meal because now I'm gonna have to go and make something else. And they're like, and I was like, I guess I'll take the credits. And then they're like, okay, cool, and ignored the part about like, can we get more credits just for the inconvenience? And they just sent the refund for like the $3 or $5 mashed potatoes.
They
I'm
really
like, "Oh,
don't
thank you."
understand the inconvenience factor. Now, I think what I would do.
Mm.
No, I wouldn't because
Say the whole item's missing. Oh,
Like,
half the meal is
you
missing.
you could be like, we got the
There's
wrong.
hair in here.
We got the wrong order, so they have to remake the whole thing.
Why
for it.
is
They
there
get two
rat
for one deal.
poison in my
Right.
poutine? My poutine came with rat poison.
Oh, there's a dead rat in my beer.
All right.
No, it did happen once. We got Thai food, and they just gave us the complete wrong order.
Yeah, I've
Right?
had that.
So we get home, and I'm
So
like,
you're allergic.
well, no, it's just like Sammy wants specific stuff. That's why she goes to that restaurant. So I had to go back. I bring all the food, and they're like, oh, we can't take it back. And I was like, okay.
Right.
So then they just remade the whole order for us.
And then
We
you
got
sold that.
two, like, and there was a stack. It was like $100 worth of Thai food,
Right.
and then they just made it all for me and gave it to me. I was like, I can't just. Okay, I gave him like a $50 tip or something, right? Like,
Mm.
thank you, like, for doing that, and make sure
Oh,
they're looked after.
That's like a personalized experience. I'm like,
That's bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not
I
bad.
didn't mind it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
to
It's
keep-
Well, when you're dealing with AI,
not.
they have less feelings.
Uh-huh.
Like they've been told, just refund the mashed potatoes and say, get out of here.
So
Refund those mashed potatoes and tell them to F
Yeah.
off.
the robot has no feelings. He can't emphasize.
No.
Yeah.
He can say, "I
But
understand."
they're good at understanding that they're good at like being the little annoying little thing.
I ordered. Actually, Sammy did. She ordered a cutting board, and it was like some premium cutting board thing. I was like, "You're wasting your money. We're never gonna use it."
It's sitting right over there.
It shows up.
Oh.
It shows up, and it wasn't like sanded. Like it was really rough everywhere,
Mm.
right? And so he was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, it looks like they didn't finish it. Like there's no finishing on it,
Yeah,
right? It didn't look smooth. It looked like if I poured something, it would absorb it all into the wood."
right.
So I'm like, "Oh, that doesn't look right." So I took like a close-up pic and I sent it to the people, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it looks like our carpenter didn't finish that. If you just hit it with some fine grit sandpaper and then rub it with some mineral oil, it'll be fine." And I'm like,
But that's what you're supposed to do.
like I this wasn't a cheap do-it-yourself project that I just ordered. Like, I paid extra. This is
Yeah,
the most
what?
expensive cutting board we ever bought.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do the last 3 steps of the process.
Yeah, what?
Is there anything else you can do? Well, if you pay for shipping, you can send it back and we can do that. I was like,
That makes no sense.
could you like, how much would have you paid your carpenter guy to sand and finish it? Maybe you just paid me that amount. And they're like, oh no, sorry, we couldn't do that. I'm like, okay.
What happened? You can't return
What
it.
happened? No, I didn't want to pay to send it back. The thing was friggin' heavy and it was from Germany or something like that. I'm like, I'm not going to
Jeez.
send a cutting board back to Germany.
They really got you.
I was trying to surprise Sam with this thing. Anyways, so
Can we, what's the name of this company?
I forget now,
Oh, now I'm pissed off.
but it ended up
as
as
a customer, I'm pissed off now
That's
at
what I'm
these, at
saying.
these people. We should air them out.
they asked me to sand it and hit it with some mineral oil. I was
Are
like,
you
I mean,
serious?
I
They might as well
can.
just be like, oh, why don't you just finish it yourself?
Well, why don't you just get the pieces?
And like, you have to buy that stuff to do it.
I know, like,
Yeah.
well, I had the sandpaper. Would have bought the mineral oil, but yeah, it would have been like an afternoon job.
Yeah, I'm buying a cutting board that I'm hoping is good out of the box, not a DIY project.
Imagine you buy it from like Canadian Tire or something. They're like, oh yeah, it just needs some oil on it.
Unbelievable.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, you just need to.
the audacity.
You buy some knives and it's just steel that hasn't been grinded down. You're like, oh, you just got to sharpen it.
You just got to hammer it to Damascus yourself.
Yeah.
You just have to forge it at 7,000 degrees.
Just put it in your forge. Yeah.
Just put it in your forge. And
That,
finish
you
it
know
up
what?
yourself.
That upset me to hear that.
All right, moving on. Sty, no sty, or Puck Daddy. Energy drinks.
just finish it in your kiln yourself. Yeah, you finish that mug in your kiln. Energy drinks. Any drinks? I don't
drink-
believe in
I don't drink 'em.
process. I didn't mind them when they first came out. Little Red Bull here and there. I wasn't a big proponent of it. I think it's just gonna.
I don't mind it. Like if you're someone who doesn't drink and you go out and have a little energy
If
drink.
you're a Mormon,
Like I don't, you know what I mean? I don't mind throwing a crushing a little energy drink, but like I've recently been not drinking any caffeine, so
yeah.
but I know a lot of people love caffeine, so
Right.
I mean, is an energy drink?
I'd say it's.
They're not fooling me. Like in no way is that healthy.
I'd say it's generally no sty because your energy shouldn't come from a drink. It should come from your natural vitality.
Oh, there you go.
So from waking up early,
And
and
journaling,
seizing the day,
and
showing your
running,
gratitude,
and eating the proper
exercise,
foods,
healthy food,
and
proper
creating,
nutrients.
and
Yeah.
I think it's no sty, but I drink them sometimes. That's
yeah.
just-
I'm gonna go no sty.
It's
I'll
one
say
of those-
no sty energy drinks.
It's
Even
one
though
of
it's like
those
$1
things-
billion.
If it tastes good, I'll drink it sometimes. You
It's
know?
crazy. It's like a Band-Aid solution. right?
It's like anxiety.
But I don't even
it's
get energy
anxiety in a
from it.
can.
I just drink it
It's
because it tastes
anxiety
good.
in a
Hey,
can.
let's be honest. Like my brother, he's still working that blue collar. 9.
Sometimes, yeah.
Five.
Sometimes you need to slam a little energy drink.
He's waking up at like 4 a.m. sometimes
Mm-hmm.
and driving to the city. Goes to the food terminal. He's picking up produce there for his produce stands that he runs,
Damn.
and he's hitting a few Monster Energy. So they have a place, right?
Well, just think of the name. Just look at the name.
Monster.
Monster.
He's trying to not send his
They're
truck
telling you
loaded with
exactly what
10,000
they
pounds
are.
of produce off the
Yeah,
highway. You know.
yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
All right, next up here, sty, no sty, no ice in your iced coffee.
No.
is a tricky
sty.
one.
That's no
It's
sty,
Zero
it's no
sty.
sty.
Zero
Yeah.
sty.
Is it even iced coffee?
It's
No,
literally
it's-
zero sty.
It gets warm too quick, and then it's just
Can I say
room temp.
negative sty? Like, don't even use the word sty.
I'll have a room temp coffee, please.
Nah.
But here's the thing, you get it with ice. They top that puppy up with 3/4 ice, and you're getting a lot less
I
of
know.
that
Better
I
for
know,
you.
I
coffee.
know.
Better for you. It's part of the experience. Less cream, less sugar in your body.
Mm.
I
right?
like it.
Ice is nice.
Ice is nice.
You just got to taste it. It's just you're just there for the taste. You're not filling up on iced coffee, right?
Mm.
You taste it. You get the flavor. You still get the flavor, and
For
you
me,
get that.
it's sty to ask for less ice, but no ice. That's psychotic. Like I don't understand. It's an iced coffee. You need some ice.
Less ice, okay, but it is part. It can be a part of the experience. Just swirling around in the
Yeah,
cup.
I want
Mm.
them to charge
The
me
rattle.
$5 for
Yeah, for
half a
ice.
centimeter of liquid.
Just ask for espresso bomb. Just poured right over the ice.
Yeah. All right. Next up, going for the handshake when they went for the fist bump.
That's
Oh, it's no
style.
style.
Okay, yeah, I just trailer hitch it. Trailer hitch.
I
Right? Trailer hitch. Shake it. Shake too.
I've never heard that one
Mark
before.
it.
You go for the fist bump turkey or
Oh,
snail.
That's
I
sty.
haven't thrown
Because
in.
we're laughing. It's funny. It's funny. The little awkward little moment.
I think it
Those are
depends
the
how you
best.
handle it. Yeah.
Those moments are the best when you're all awkward and you guys have a little laugh. Ah, it's
What?
fist
Oh,
bump.
what?
Oh, I'm going
Oh,
shake.
what?
I took a handshake. Oh, you're going fist bump.
Oh, oh,
The hesitation. I love it.
Yeah.
it's tough in the men's league lineups now after hockey when you go to shake hands because
Some have gloves, some don't. I don't know what the thing is. Yeah.
there's some fist bumps, there's some handshakes, there's some that just leave their gloves
No, you
on.
never fist bump in a hockey line.
You got so now you're
I always shake hands.
quickly adjust.
You
You
can't
gotta-
fist bump in a hockey.
some guys are fist
line.
bumping. Dude.
Some guys don't even take their
Well,
gloves
you-
off. They're like, you don't deserve to
turn
touch
around
my
and
hand."
tell him you never do that again, sir.
Should I shake each fist?
like this,
Yeah,
the
anyone
hockey
doing
glove
fist
on, you
bump
know, with the hockey glove on is like crazy because it's way bigger too. You're
Uh,
like-
It's if I see that fist bump coming, I'm handshaking it. I'm
Mm.
fist shake.
Let's
Fist
do
shaking
it.
them.
That's a TikTok right there. Throw the
Alright.
GoPro on.
Throw the GoPro on.
Yeah.
Next.
All right,
Old paint cans.
we got 2 hockey ones here to finish it up. It should be pretty quick. Sty, no sty, or puck daddy. White cage.
Sty.
It's pretty cool. It's
Alright.
nice. It's fresh.
Candy cane tape job.
If that's your thing, that's
I
your
did
thing.
it. I did
Yeah.
it once. I did all black though.
Ooh.
Black tape.
No tape whatsoever.
That's no style.
No sty.
It's weird.
Zero sty.
Yeah.
Like just going bare naked
It's
stick.
like it's just you're removing the whole tradition and bonding experience. Like when you get that stick, you have to get to know it a little bit. You have to
Mm,
tape it, feel it, look at it,
right.
flip it around,
Gotcha.
grab it, clutch it, caress
Wow.
it, caress it.
All right, I like that. That
Get
was
it
good.
just right. Give it a little squeeze.
Was
Look
that
at
it? Was our last
I-
one?
Yeah, that was our
Roll
last one
around.
for Sty. No Sty. I got one more thing. We got most
Rub it.
Canadian.
Gotta rub it with a little wax.
Most Canadian.
Okay.
Okay, I'm.
I have one here.
Smooth
It's
it
really
down
I
quick.
am like
with your fingers.
trying to keep my eyes open right now.
Chippy's hungry. All right, most Canadian day of the year besides Canada Day. And I'm not thinking like holidays. I'm just
I
saying pick
got
a
it.
random day.
Boxing Day.
That is very Canadian. I love Canadian Thanksgiving. I just love it.
Mm.
You're getting your family together. It's just the leaves have changed.
It's
in the-
good. It's just not as good as Boxing Day.
Boxing Day.
You just had Christmas, World Juniors
I've just had too many
starting.
concussions. Too many concussions.
And you have all. Oh no, it's just so much better than Thanksgiving. It's just so much better.
You
So much better.
you kind of lost me at Boxing Day, but then when you bring up the World Junior started in the holidays, yeah, okay. I was thinking the shopping experience of Boxing Day, that's pretty much gone.
I never go shopping.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't disagree. That is a solid pick.
Hmm.
Now that you bring up World Juniors,
You're with
it
your
is the
family.
holidays. You are with the
You're
family.
having some cauliflower with cheese or some ham.
You have like an exciting week ahead of you of not doing anything because it's that weird in between of like
Everyone's out of school.
Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
So it's like I'm
You
just
still
not.
have New Year's to look forward to.
Yeah.
You had Christmas and you have all the gifts and stuff.
New Year's is coming.
And now you got the Jays, and then you also got New Year's. You're planning your New Year's
Right.
out.
So you're saying December 26th.
December 26th,
Yeah.
very Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And isn't Boxing Day only a
It
Canadian
is
thing,
only
too?
a Canadian thing.
Yeah, so that's fair, yeah.
So that's a nice little touch.
That's a-
Wow, what a
Yeah.
It's a good
That's a
pick.
good
There's
pick.
literally not a better
And you
pick.
didn't skip a beat
There's
either, yeah.
literally not a better pick you
Yeah.
could possibly pick. So
I mean, I'm taking Canadian Thanksgiving because it is Canadian
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Eh.
Americans have their Thanksgiving
It's good.
later,
It's
which is
good.
not as good.
Right.
You give me the trees
But, like,
are all
like,
changing
you
colors.
might not even have your full family there, on Thanksgiving. Like, it might just be your
'Cause-
household. Like,
Some of them don't love you, I guess.
could be.
I'm going
So give me Thanksgiving because hockey season just started. It's
Mhm.
early October, so you got that like you're just on the tail end of like the very start of the season.
Yeah,
Right.
That's
it was
exciting.
always exam season for us in the
Oh.
university. You got your exams, like.
yeah.
uh,
I think you guys
no exams on Boxing Day.
you guys nailed some good picks there.
Thank you.
I'm going a little
Thank
bit
you.
different mindset here. I'm going with
May
the
2-4.
third weekend in May. Yeah, the
That
May.
way- did I even say it before you
You
said
did,
it?
yeah.
I-
And I'm saying that because as Canadians, you always like you go the whole winter, like fall, you're like, oh, I just can't wait for it to be nice weather. And like May is the first sign of nice weather
May
a lot of the time.
I would
Or
even say
can be a
July
good-
long
yeah.
weekend too.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking like once you get into the
Canadian-wise?
summer, everyone's like, oh, it's
Are
so
we in
hot.
July already?
We are. We're almost
Oh
August.
my god!
Almost August.
I don't even know what happened to the summer.
Crazy.
But that's what happens is you
May 2-4 is a great pick because Americans do not say 2-4.
right.
It's called a case of beer. We call it a 2-4.
Right.
And a fun fact about May 2-4 weekend.
You notice how I didn't say
Sometimes.
May 24th because it's not always on the weekend.
You don't say no one says May 24th weekend.
No, but I'm saying
That'd be
I'm not
American.
saying the day is
Yeah.
May 2-4. I'm saying the third weekend in May, which is the May long weekend.
May 2-4 weekend is sometimes like May 16th. Maybe not that early, but
Okay,
a little bit of stretch. But sometimes like on the 18th.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like
All right, that's gonna do it for this episode. Unless you guys have.
I am
anything else.
exhausted and starving, and appreciate you guys for listening.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Grab some merch. We got Puck Daddy,
Grab the
Jeremy's favorite tee.
Oh,
Go check out
beer.
both of Jeremy's and Chippy's personal merch. We got How to Hockey, Style and Flow.
Check out Hayden's personal stuff as well.
Yeah, I got some stuff. I haven't
I know
really
you got some
promoted
stuff,
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Hayden Hiles.
But yeah, grab the Puck Daddy stuff. We should be doing some more thank yous throughout the summer. We're a little bit less busy, so we can actually respond to everyone that's been ordering the merch.
Yeah, appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you all. Thanks for tuning in.
Look good. Play good.
Feel good.
Have a good weekend.
Be a puck daddy.
Ah.
Be a puck daddy out there.
Gonna change the world with my hockey stick. Gonna make a real difference. Feed the poor and heal the sick.